Tidd on the right side. Bring the puck in, trying to feed it towards the net, taken away by Lake Forest now, bringing it out of their zone. Feeding the centering pass to number 21, now into the Warcat zone. Stepping by Wickizer, and then cut off on his way towards the net. From the point, blocked there by DJ Bridge. Puck still stays in the Warcat zone. Chased down into the corner, number 3, where Alex Snyder, the senior, sends it around the boards. Bryce Wickizer picks it up and shovels it out of the zone. Not quite far enough for DJ Bridge. Poke check by Wickizer at the blue line prevents a clean entry for Lake Forest. And then overskating the puck, or back skating on the puck, was Josh Blumel. So Alex Snyder now. Again, apologize for the technical difficulties. No score. Westerville Warcats on the power play. No score. Westerville Warcats on the power play with 3 minutes into the first period.
You got one.
Will Carone leaving it there for Owen Hood. Hood then sends it up to Cedric Collins. Collins gets blasted after he lets go of the puck. Interference was called for that very same play the last game. Shot into the zone, gloved by Will Carone, and then dropped for his defenseman, Owen Hood. Collins this time does sidestep one player, can't get by the second. Got to pass that puck up. And gets it to DJ Bridge, who shovels it up to Caleb Bussey. Bussey bringing it on net. Shot, save made. Shot again, save made. Bussey getting 2 off in rapid succession. Reed Hinton now out there as the puck comes all the way back into the Warcat zone where Will Carone has to play it. He stops it there for Alex Snyder. Snyder up to Hinton. Hinton skating it up on the left, dumping it in. Josh Tidd now going in to give chase. Both teams skating at full strength. From behind the goal line, backhand out in front, save made. DJ Bridge walking out in front of that. That shot by Alex Snyder, I think, killed somebody. Deflected into the far side. Josh Tidd going into the corner, digging it out, doing some dirty work. Hinton, second man, trying to come in, see if he can out. But Lake Forest gets it clear and into the near corner, now coming up on the right side. Number 64, with a man ahead of him, offsides the call. And we're playing with 3 referees here. That linesman able to get it right. 4 referees, never mind. I see the other blind mice is out there. For a full complement of 4 referees, again, as we've had for the balance of this tournament. And based off of our last experience, the more, not the merrier, for sure. Andrew Pollack, Colin Fury, Cedric Collins, the 3 out there, and that puck dangerously out in front of the net. Deflected into the corner. Pollack now trying to get a stick on it. Nixon comes over. Helps the puck along the boards. Played there by Lake Forest. At the point, shot deflected down, hit with a high stick. So the Warcats going to have time to pick this up. Would not have counted anyway as it was deflected down with a high stick. Warcats wearing the red uniform, skating right to left. Playing Lake Forest in the white uniforms. Will Carone, number 31, in goal for the Warcats. Lake Forest now behind the goal line, leaving there for number 17, who spins around, cycles it back the other side. Cedric Collins trying to be the first one over there, but indeed it's Lake Forest keeping it in deep. Number 17 again for Lake Forest with the puck. He tried to feed the point. Cedric Collins didn't allow it to happen, but that Lake Forest player then able to get it back. And as that puck squirted through the neutral zone, Colin Fury was trying to get a step on the defense. All the way down, held there by Will Carone for a face-off in the Warcat zone. Halfway through this first period, 6:06 remaining of a scoreless game. And I believe it's our first look at Cullen Hassel this game. Sitting a few shifts before he was able to make an appearance there. And there is Cullen Hassel trying to get to the puck. Number 7. But it's Lake Forest deep in the zone of the Warcats. From the point, deflected down and then steered aside. Sean Hunt and Reed Hinton, the other forwards out there with Hassel. Bryce Wickizer, the big senior, on defense. That shot save made. Rebound attempt cleared. And the net comes off of its supports as Will Carone did a great job of stopping the first shot. Left a juicy rebound in front, but it was cleared by the defense because there's nothing the defense likes better than juicy rebounds. Or juicy juice. You ever had that? That's pretty good too when you think about it. Yeah. DJ Bridge taking the face off. Lake Forest gets most of it, kicks it back to the blue line, and kept in, but then Josh Tidd able to get on that puck, shoveling it ahead. Josh Tidd still on the backhand, poking that ahead like he was playing shuffleboard. Got it all the way down into Lake Forest's zone, but Lake Forest clears the zone again. Alex Snyder trying to keep them out of the Warcats zone. Again, Lake Forest coming in. That attempt of a shot goes nowhere out front. Wide of the net. 21 spinning around, had it out. Wrote another shot. Goes wide net, number 3 for Lake Forest. Was in a prime position to shoot it. Unfortunately, he didn't know. Well, unfortunately for him, he didn't know where the net was and ended up shooting it wide. Fortunately for the Warcats. Face off with under 5 minutes to go in the first period. Caleb Bussey, Cedric Collins, Josh Blumel out there. Shipped ahead by number 17 again for Lake Forest. He's been busy in the early going. Number 5 behind the goal line. Alex Snyder, great job on defense to come and poke that puck away. Cedric Collins now on the backhand, spinning around and feeding it up to Blumel. Blumel chips it ahead, trying to get by big number 47, who's able to corral the puck and retreat into his own zone. Aiden Whaley now with the puck from his zone. D-to-D pass. Nixon fans on the first one, gets the second one out. Up on the right side now. Lake Forest dumps it back in and heads off for a change. Wholesale changes for Lake Forest. Aiden Whaley tried to force it up the right side where the only Lake Forest forechecker was. But now the puck comes free to Collins. Collins on the left side, rubbed out and loses the puck. Down low it goes, now fed back up. Nixon, I thought for a second, was going to try and jump that play, but stayed back on his defensive position. And the puck comes into the Warcat zone. Played out of that corner by number 10. Good play there. Shot hits the side of the net and goes in behind. Now skating out in front again, number 10. Shoots it this time wide. 81 checked hard into the boards by Cedric Collins. And down he goes. And a penalty.
He's right there!
As we have seen every hard hit being called a penalty. And it is.
Over the play! Did not call it! That's not your call!
And Cedric Collins going to the box as the referee is discussing what fake call they're going to make here.
It's called a check! Look it up!
Roughing because they don't know what else to call. The call is roughing, as they do here in high school hockey. When you don't know any better, it's either interference or roughing. And so the Warcats having to kill off a penalty here, and they send out Cedric Collins. Or I'm sorry, they send out Cullen Hassel to do it. Cedric Collins in the box. And Collins pleading his case, knowing he did nothing wrong. The Lake Forest player just falling down. A little bit of
definition of a check there, Stripes?
A little bit of a soft batch cookie. And so the puck drop now, won by Lake Forest back at the point. High shot gloved out of the air by Will Carone, who hangs on for a whistle. A small but vocal crowd here at Lincoln Park Ice Arena. Cullen Hassel leaning in now, take the face off on the opposite dot. Does get a lot more stick on it, but still comes to Lake Forest at the blue line. Spinning around, number 81 sends it off of Cooper Kleberger's leg. Back to the blue line and kept in, number 28 now. Sends it over to the captain, number 3. Looking to go back door for number 93, sitting on that back door stoop. Nothing doing there. 81 then plays it off of Reed Hinton's leg. And Hinton doing a good job of getting the puck all the way down the ice, which allows the Warcats to make a couple changes. DJ Bridge and Caleb Bussey out there now. Drop pass to number 93. Skates around a couple guys and leaves it there. Gets the pass back. Number 93 at the blue line. Skate the stick. That shot down low. Save made. I think Will Carone got a piece of that. At the blue line. Number 81. He shoots that puck. And it's deflected out of midair. Good active stick by Lake Forest. Number 10 now behind it. Goal line sends it out in front. Will Carone. First save. Goal scored on the rebound. And it's a power play goal for Lake Forest off of a cruddy call against Cedric Cowens. And the first goal that Will Carone has let in today. 2:17 remaining in the first period. The Warcats go down 1-0. And I'd like to say the old adage, you got to stay out of the box, but not sure I would have done anything differently if I were Cedric Cowens on that play. And so back at even strength after that power play goal, the Warcats trying to go to work now here. With Colin Fury, Sean Hunt, and Josh Tidd, who is steamrolled and then jumped on and no call. So the tone being set very early by the referees, as seemed to be the case last game. And when you play up at the state up north, you're going to get that. Sean Hunt takes the puck away, plays it off the dasher to the blue line, where it's played with a high stick and a whistle. Should send the puck all the way down for a face-off in Lake Forest's zone. And indeed, that seems to be the case. 1:41 remaining, first period, 1-0 Lake Forest on the scoreboard first. Cedric Cowens, Cullen Hassel, and Reed Hinton out. Lake Forest clears the zone. Should be icing on Lake Forest here. And indeed it is. Face-off going to come right back down to where it was. .92 seconds remaining in the first period.
That look like he has skinny jeans on.
And the face-off coming in the left offensive face-off dot. Cullen Hassel winning it. Cedric Cowens sending it in deep. Lake Forest with possession now. Trying to break it out. Trying to get past the referee. They do, and they break it out of the zone, but only to neutral ice, where Owen Hood picks it up and sends it back in. Into the corner, Reed Hinton giving chase. Sending it back into that corner. Lake Forest reversing course, coming to the near corner. And up and out of the zone. Getting back is Snyder, 2-on-1. Shot save made there by Will Carone. As the Lake Forest player electing to shoot that puck. Came up high on Carone, who got enough of it to keep it down. 50 seconds remaining, 5-0. Seconds remaining in the first period. Trying to feed that puck across as Lake Forest is going to come out of the zone. Gives the Warcats a chance to regroup a little bit. As an errant pass by Lake Forest brings the puck all the way deep into their zone below their goal line. And the Warcats going to make a couple changes. Josh Blumel giving chase through the neutral zone. Coming in to the Warcat zone. Shot up high. Hits the mask of Will Carone, who hangs on for a face-off with 26 seconds remaining of the first period. Now to the left of Will Carone. Players line up. Referee ready to drop the puck. The captain, number 3, wins the face-off for Lake Forest. D-to-D pass at the blue line. Stolen by DJ Bridge. Bridge trying to get the wheels going now on the right side. DJ Bridge, 3-on-2. Brings it around the right, and it's rubbed off that puck very hard and lost his stick. Nixon able to keep it in at the blue line only momentarily. Now 2-on-1. That shot save made by Will Carone, cleared by Aiden Whaley. I think the Lake Forest player had more time than he thought. Wound up, took a shot. And Will Carone able to stop it, and the puck gets cleared at the end of the first period. The Warcats with just 4 shots on goal. but giving up 8 shots, including a power play goal for Lake Forest. And that's where we find ourselves after 12 minutes of play, 1 complete period. Warcats trailing 1-0 against this team from Illinois and the 4 referees. And Coach DeJondo having a lengthy conversation with one of the referees. I think the Warcats just want to find out how hockey's supposed to be played up here, and we'll try and adjust. But for a state that seems to pride themselves on hockey, their referees leave a lot to be desired. So now the Warcats sending out Cedric Collins, Cullen Hassel, and Reed Hinton. And you can see the players wearing masks, facial masks underneath their hockey helmet masks, as is mandatory here in Michigan, we understand. Excuse me. In behind the Warcats goal, Lake Forest with possession, drop pass to the corner. Skating along that half wall up to the blue line, kept in neatly, and then sent down to Will Carone, who hangs on for the save and a little pushing and shoving after the play. Nothing major, though. The referees come in to break it up. But the Warcats certainly frustrated with the way the games have been called. They can't let that frustration get another penalty or lead to another penalty. Alex Snyder now backhands it around the boards. Reed Hinton trying to chop it out of the zone, kept in by Lake Forest. This has been an issue for the Warcats, trying to break the puck out of the zone off of a face-off win. But now they do. Cullen Hassel with speed. Cullen Hassel getting around the defense. Out in front, shot, save made. Rebound attempt. Cedric Collins tried to poke it in. And a nice strong play there by Cullen Hassel. Showing a power move, skating it through that blue paint. And almost jammed it in past the goaltender. Colin Fury, Caleb Bussey, DJ Bridge. The lineup for the Warcats as forwards. Lake Forest sends that puck along, but then kept in there by DJ Bridge. But on second effort, Lake Forest able to get it out. Number 10 gets in past the Diva shot. Glove save, Will Carone. And he makes that young man eat a mouthful of glove. That cannot taste good. High off the glass there, Caleb Bussey trying to chip it out. And indeed it does come out, but again, the Warcats not gaining possession. And almost chipped ahead to Caleb Bussey, who's looking to get a step on the defense. Number 12 bringing it into the Warcat zone. Dipsy-Doo sends it far side, and then a shot sent on Will Carone. Save made again. And the Warcats getting outshot here in the second period as they were the first period. Defensive changes. Aiden Whaley coming out with Chase Nixon. And puck deflects into the corner. Three players over here trying to dig it out, and it comes up to the blue line and kept in by Lake Forest. DJ Bridge trying to poke it free with his stick, and that shot from the point, looking far post, just missed, winding up shot, save made again. Will Carone. The first attempt fanned on, but it came all the way to the blue line, and a hard shot. But Will Carone in perfect position to glove that. Face-off won by the Warcats. Aiden Whaley backhands it into the far corner. Lake Forest picks it up, and then a bouncing puck out in front. Finally cleared here again by the Warcats. Cullen Hassel. He's got Reed Hinton. Hassel, the shot save made. Whaley trying to get the puck down low. Goes virtually nowhere. Andrew Pollock skating over the puck. Hinton trying to get his stick on it too, but Lake Forest picking up the extra bounce and getting it into the Warcat zone, but cleared out of the zone. Cullen Hassel gets into his man to knock the puck a little further down the ice. And back into the Warcat zone. Chase Nixon spinning away from one man, leaving it there for Reed Hinton, who was trying to shoot at his own goalie perhaps. But now that save made there by Will Carone. Not sure exactly what was going on there. It got a little weird. 9:21 remaining in the second period. Warcats still down by a goal. But they're sending out Cowens and Tidd at the point. Good passing there by Lake Forest, trying to get it down low. Warcats bunching in near their own goaltender. That shot save made by Will Carone, and 4 Warcats dropping down low. Even if they were to get possession, there's really nowhere to go with the puck at that point. Playing very defensively on that end of the ice. Stepping in to take the face-off, Caleb Bussey. High up into the air. Josh Tidd trying to poke it free, but it comes to Lake Forest again. Good stick work there, it looked like by Cooper Kleberger. And now Cedric Cowens. Up to Josh Tidd. Tidd now leaves the pass over for Caleb Bussey. The Warcats offsides, delayed offsides, touching back up. Lake Forest player falls down, but able to chip it forward just enough. Entering the Warcat zone, a shot deflected into Will Carone, who has to make another save. 8:35 remaining in the second period, and fans wondering where the kneeing penalty was on Lake Forest. I can tell you where that penalty was. Up your bucket to the left is what we were told. That's what the refs think of us. DJ Bridge, Colin Fury, and Josh Blumel out there. Puck coming to Blumel's side. Bryce Wickizer coming up on the play. Owen Hood backhands that in his own zone. Blind backhand pass. Lake Forest picking it up. It goes right through the blue paint and into the far corner where DJ Bridge spins it around and cycles it behind his own net. Coming out in front, shot save made there. Another shot doesn't get all the way through. And the Warcats asking a lot out of their defense and goaltender here. Good positioning that time by Colin Fury, able to pick up that puck and bring it in the Lake Forest zone. DJ Bridge clawing at it. Comes out in front. Josh Blumel trying to get his stick on it. Had it deflected away. Number 64 for Lake Forest. Bringing it in the Warcats zone. Shot deflected wide of the net. Now in behind that goal line. Owen Hood backhanding it off the glass, and it comes out of the zone. And Blumel up on the forecheck. Blumel forces the pass to come up on the near side, and then over the glass and into the crowd, picked up by a young man from Muskingum, Michigan. Nice souvenir for that young man. We're going to sign that for him after the game. He gets to take that home. Cullen Hassel, Cedric Cowens, and Reed Hinton, the forwards, now out for the Warcats. Aiden Whaley trying to get the Hassel. Hassel pokes it away from the boards, but comes to Lake Forest through the neutral zone. Now into Warcat zone, leaving it there for a Lake Forest player, and Cullen Hassel is going to go off for a minimum of 2 minutes, as he absolutely obliterated a Lake Forest player behind the play. And we'll see what they come up with here. Interference, the call. And indeed, I'd have to say I think that one was interference. So the penalty minutes starting to add up for young Cullen Hassel. 6 in the first game today, 2 now here. Muskingum already with 1 power play goal. Working the puck side to side. Now to the blue line. Now back over to the top of the face-off circle, winding up and then losing the puck, having to retreat it back to the blue line. Again, number 3, the captain of the Lake Forest. Looks like he's also the captain of his power play as they try and feed him the puck at every moment. A cross-ice feed to the point and then deflected up into the rafters and just wide for a 3-point field goal. That would have been just outside the left goalpost. And so the ball's going to be spotted at the spot of the kick. And we'll see where that is. I think the 38-yard line. I've lost complete track of what's going on. The Warcats killing the penalty here. Caleb Bussey leans in, headbutts his man off the face-off. Puck comes to the blue line for Lake Forest. Lake Forest trying to set something up. Running this interference play where they have a player in front of the goaltender. Number 10 it is this time on this power play shift. Trying to position himself right in front of Will Carone, but Carone able to see that, and Alex Snyder doing a great job of clearing that man. As you can see, that's the setup that they're trying to go with. A bit of an umbrella and then getting it down along that half wall and trying to get a shot with a screen in front. The puck comes back. And again, played there at the blue line. Number 64 flips it in. Down low, kick back to him. Good soccer play. Top of that face-off circle. Shot goes in behind the net. Picked up by number 3. Who again goes cross-ice back to the blue line to the side of the net. Shot save made there by Will Carone. And then the puck comes out of the zone. And behind the play, Alex Snyder tussling a little bit with number 21. And the referee, seeing that out of the corner of his eye, I spy with my little eye Alex Snyder and some other kid doing something weird down there. So they take both players, incidental minors. And so with that said, I think we're going to go 5-on-4 here still for another 37 seconds. Players trying to figure out where the face-off's going to be. Colin Fury steps in. It's Lake Forest who wins it and brings it into the Warcat zone. Shot deflected wide. 30 seconds remain on the power play. In behind the goal line. Picked up there by the Warcats, sending it off the dasher boards. But Lake Forest keeping it in. Circling and sending it off the far wall. Looking for the return pass. You can see Lake Forest trying to set that up. Shot goes in behind the net. Hit hard around the boards, but then kept at the blue line again by number 42. 3 seconds remain on power play. Man goes down. Shot fired. Save made by Will Carone. Just as the penalty expires, both teams are going to be skating at full strength now with under 5 to play in the second period. And a really unseemly noise coming from the Warcats bench. It is October. It could be the boogeyman. Caleb Bussey, Josh Tidd, and Sean Hunt out there for the Warcats. Bryce Wickheiser and Owen Hood on defense, but Lake Forest digs that puck out from behind the net. Comes up to the point. Fake shot, 42, then leaves it there for number 17. Cross-ice feed. Picked off there by Caleb Bussey. And Bussey now trying to get some space and into Lake Forest's zone. Good job by Bussey to shovel that puck across. Josh Tidd coming up on the play just out of his reach there. Lake Forest then sends it up to the blue line. Bryce Wickheiser using his big body to keep the puck in Lake Forest's zone. Bussey then absolutely demolishes his man. Good play there by Bussey. He timed that just perfectly. Now Bussey's got to be careful he doesn't go back after that player, as the referees now have his number, and one never knows. Now coming the other way, 3-on-2, Lake Forest. Slides it across. Pass doesn't connect. Bryce Wickheiser trying to get it out of the zone. I don't think he wanted to ice it, but he hit it all, and it came all the way up to the blue line, but kept in. Josh Tidd waiting for the puck to come to him. And now it is clear. Sean Hunt with it. Hunt backhands it into Lake Forest's zone and heads off. Warcats changing all 5 players. A long change, but it's Cullen Hassel was able to get it, and then knocked away momentarily by Reed Hinton. And as I thought Lake Forest might catch the Warcats in a line change, it was actually the Warcats who ended up the beneficiaries. Now, Collins sidestepping one man on the right, can't get by the second, as has been the case. That shot flips up in the air and goes just behind the net. Reed Hinton, he lines up again and shoots it to the side of the net. Back to the point. Chase Nixon gets it in deep. Collins is hooked down to the ice. No call. As Collins coming through the crease was knocked down by the goaltender. And finally a call comes against Lake Forest after maybe the third time. Alex Snyder able to come out of the box finally after a whistle. He served more than 2 minutes.
That's literally what I'm saying.
And behind the goalie, behind the glass, Charmaine Cowens letting the goaltender know what she thought about him going after her little man. So the Warcats on a power play, sending out Hassel and Collins, but it's Lake Forest shot. Glove save! And a beauty by Will Carone. A 2-on-0. And that young man got a taste of leather that he will not soon forget. Major league save there by Will Carone. The Warcats, believe it or not, are on the power play. Reed Hinton falls down to the ice. And again out of the reach of Reed Hinton that time. And Lake Forest, like a shooting gallery, just sending the puck back into the Warcat zone and deep. There is a rumor that the Warcats are on a power play. I have not seen evidence of that yet. Loose puck, Collins trying to feed it up to Cullen Hassel, who was in behind the defense, but it did not connect. Now Reed Hinton sends it over to Hassel. Hassel being guarded heavily by number 64. Hassel trying to show that power move again. Goes in behind the net and then leaves it there. Josh Tidd had already vacated the area, and Lake Forest coming the other way. A minute left on the power play for the Warcats. And that shot by Lake Forest deflected over the net. Poked up, but not out. Lake Forest coming back in the Warcats zone. Good stick work there by Alex Snyder. Prevents that from being a very dangerous scoring opportunity for Lake Forest. Tidd then knocked down as he carries the puck across the blue line. And the Warcats have one extra person. They have got to learn to pass. Owen Hood up to Josh Tidd. To Caleb Bussey. Kept in by Chase Nixon. Good job by Nixon there. 20 seconds remaining in the power play. Behind his goal line, a Lake Forest player sends it around the boards. Owen Hood from the blue line sends it back to Bussey. Bussey sends it out in front. Hits Colin Fury skating and deflects into the far corner. Up to the blue line again. Great job. Bouncing puck. Chase Nixon keeps it in using his whole leg. But Lake Forest now finally able to clear just at the end of the power play for the Warcats. Both teams skating even strength now. Nixon chases that puck down and then gets harassed by a Lake Forest player. And Lake Forest comes up with it. Dump pass down behind the goal. Out in front. Now played again. Not sure why. Just playing the puck up to the blue line. Caleb Bussey had a little bit of time there to make a different play. And now that shot goes in wide of the net. 30 seconds remaining of the second period. Cedric Collins, bounce pass off the boards. Up to Bussey, who then sends the puck in and heads off for a change. Bussey then leaves or helps keep the puck in the zone. Lake Forest now finally able to leave or exit the zone. Aiden Whaley not letting them go any further than center ice. Now Collins gets around his man, sends a shot to the side of the net. Just at the buzzer. Almost a late goal there by Cedric Collins. But that is the end of 2 full periods of play. The Warcats with 3 shots on net for a total of 7 for the game. 12 shots for Lake Forest, a total of 20 for the game. And again, I think you have to say that Will Carone's done an excellent job keeping this at a 1-0 game for Lake Forest. Lake Forest getting the power play goal, the only goal of the game so far, the difference on special teams so far.
He just texted me. Yeah, it was 2-0. But that was at the end of the first.
Come on, I gotta have something. Good guys, get it. Come on, look there.
Close enough. Start of the third period. Now 15 minutes on the clock. Warcats down by 1 goal. Caleb Bussey out there with Reed Hinton and Cullen Hassel. The Warcats not able to enter the zone. Stopped at the blue line. So they regroup. Cooper Kleberger off the boards. He was looking for Bussey. Wasn't able to connect. Now Cooper Kleberger again trying to get the puck up out of the zone. Met with heavy resistance by Lake Forest. Cullen Hassel now pokes that puck forward, again kept in, and Hassel gives that man a slash for his trouble. Up into the high slot shot, just wide of the net. Number 5 looking for a golden opportunity there. Back to number 5 for Lake Forest, along the half wall. Sends it to the point and then back in deep. Cooper Kleberger trying to use his body to keep the puck away from Lake Forest, and Bussey gets it out of the zone. Bussey was looking to feed Reed Hinton. That pass a little too far for Hinton. Alex Snyder now clearing the zone, but not out again. Up to the blue line. It did not make it out, but deflected into the Warcats bench. And we'll never see hide nor hair of that puck again. Just over a minute gone in this third period of play. The third game of the Ann Arbor tournament. The Warcats, 1 loss, 1 tie so far in this tournament. And looking to get in the other column, the win column. Colin Fury trying to get to that puck and give it to DJ Bridge. Bridge and Fury along that near wall, but the puck comes out. Owen Hood able to send it right back in. And then out again it comes by Lake Forest. Bouncing puck onto Will Carone, who hangs on. Not wanting to risk giving that puck up with number 3 bearing down on him. Josh Tidd, Colin Fury, and DJ Bridge stepping in. Bridge taking the face off, but Lake Forest winning it and keeping it in the zone. DJ Bridge now with the puck and then ices it. .13:07 remaining in third period to play. Lake Forest up 1-0 on the Varsity Warcats. And eventually the puck's going to come down here for a face-off, it looks like. The referee skating very gingerly, the one bringing the puck down. But was able to get the puck down here and then feeding the puck out in front. Lake Forest. Now Colin Fury trying to get away from the defense. Slides it across. Kicked ahead by DJ Bridge, but then he's knocked down to the ice and Lake Forest comes the other way. Number 93, toe dragging Owen Hood, but the puck somewhere underneath Will Carone, and now up into his glove. The whistle had already blown. I had thought I seen a puck bouncing around there, but the whistle had already blown anyway. And a shout out to old Warcat alum Marcus Skinner watching online. Good to have you aboard, Marcus Skinner. Lake Forest in behind the goal, and it pops out in front. That turnaround shot, not able to make it. Now Cedric Collins going to try and showcase his speed, getting in past the defense. Shot Save made there by the goaltender who didn't know where it was at first. But got enough of it to send it in behind the goal line. Chase Nixon now at the point. Gets it in deep. Collins trying to dig that puck out. He's got Bussy in with him. At the blue line, kept in by Chase Nixon. Good job. Sean Hunt to the corner. Leaving it there for Aiden Whaley. Whaley not able to get to the puck quick enough. And now Lake Forest leaving the zone with speed. Number 10. Shot. Save made. Will Carone. That young man has been spectacular today in both games. Sean Hunt and Aiden Whaley trying to throw the body around into the far corner. Loose puck comes out to Lake Forest. Turnaround shot hits Bussy. But again, the Warcats losing just about every 50-50 battle against the wall and having a hard time getting the puck out of their own zone. Bussy pokes that puck ahead. Lake Forest with possession, trying to catch the Warcats in a line change here, but not able to move the puck up the ice as quickly as they had hoped. Nicholas Crone now out there on defense. Have not seen much of him. Number 8, Nicholas Crone on defense with Chase Nixon. Andrew Pollack and Hassel. And that's Bussy with the puck. Caleb Bussy trying to go around the D-man, then hits it out in front. Deflects off of Andrew Pollack and then in behind the goal line. Backhand there by Alex Snyder at the blue line. And the puck comes up into the netting and out of play. And a couple extra chirps by the Warcats players for good measure. Welcome to the Warcats broadcast. The family members in Pittsburgh, the family members back in Ohio. We've got family watching from New York and literally around the country and around the world watching the SammyVision broadcast. And I thank you for doing so. Warcats down 1-0 here to Lake Forest with 10.5 to play in the third period. Alex Snyder, great job there on defense to chip the puck away from the Lake Forest player. Picking up now from his own zone, Hassel. Hard off the boards, trying to get it up to Wickheiser. Wickheiser not able to get it. Bouncing puck down low. Carone to the rescue again. And changes being made. Couple extra words.
Job, Alex!
As the players come off the ice. DJ Bridge, Reed Hinton, Cedric Collins, overhand toss by the referee on the face-off. You don't often see that. With emphasis, slam dunk that puck. Lake Forest now behind the goal of the Warcats, feeding the point. Fake shot now comes over to the right point, skating in. Farrell shoots that puck just wide, number 49 for Lake Forest. Collins then puts his back into a man and feeds it up to DJ Bridge. Bridge now trying to bring it around the right. Toe dragging his man, number 43, and then held up momentarily. Owen Hood poking at the puck. Lake Forest staying with the number 49. Falling down, actually number 48 falling down to get to that puck. Lake Forest has to touch back up and get outside. And now making a 5-man line change. The Warcats should have time to get this puck up. And indeed they get it to Cedric Collins, but only able to get to the red line. Taken away by Lake Forest. Offsides. Number 39 a step ahead of the puck. One of the better calls by a linesman here at this tournament, as it was offsides by 3.5 centimeters. And the referee, you can see, is in pain. The one by the near side here. And that's all right with me. Caleb Bussy, Fury, Hunt, the forwards. Nixon and Whaley on defense, and it's Lake Forest bringing it into the zone. Middle pass ended up going down behind the net. Not played correctly by Lake Forest there. Fury gets it up to Bussy. Bussy gets it out of the zone. The Warcats have got to get something going here offensively, though, as they seem to be chasing the puck back into their own zone. And I am not sure who in the world that pass was to. Very poor decision there by Aiden Whaley. Chase Nixon then getting the puck, but falls down and cut back. Comes out in front, shot blocked down in front. Then fed back through the blue paint and out the other side, Colin Fury with it. Fury chips it ahead. Warcats make a few changes, and Fury stays in the forecheck. Hassel and Cowan's back out there. Haggerty, number 3, the captain for Lake Forest, played off the puck. Now Cowan's trying to get around his man. Has not been able to do that all day, really. Now, in that instance, I will say there was nobody up forward with Cowens. He was trying to make something happen there on his own, but has not had good luck getting through 2 or 3 men from the opposing team. Drop pass there at Lake Forest. Backdoor feed, number 93. Not able to pick up that pass, but it was there. Around the boards it comes. Cowens trying to get to it first, but it gets to the blue line, kept in by Lake Forest. And Lake Forest has carried the play much of this game, but only leading 1-0. The Warcats are in this game looking for something good to happen, but sitting back there is not going to be what they're looking for now. Block pass out in front, and Cowens able to exit the zone and sends it in deep and heads off for a change. Crushing check looked like by Josh Tidd into the corner, and up on the play, Snyder almost able to get to that puck, but it comes free to Reed Hinton, and Hinton falls down, which requires Cooper Kleberger to have to retreat quickly to get to that puck and prevent an odd man advantage in the Warcat zone. Now setting it up again is Lake Forest. Carone has the puck come bouncing out of his glove, uses the paddle to keep that out of his goal crease, and Caleb Bussey skating the puck out. And again, that play has not worked all day. The Warcats continuing to try and dangle people through the neutral zone. Kicked ahead by Bussey. Now brought into the zone by number 12. Drop pass there by Lake Forest. Lake Forest, if you look, much better passers so far in this game, and that has been the difference in possession. DJ Bridge not able to cleanly get that puck, then iced by Reed Hinton. Waved off, must have been deflected. Bussey cycles it back in behind the net, where DJ Bridge gets to it. Now Bridge draped all over the Lake Forest player, trying to get his stick back on. It does come up with it. Out in front, backhand. Shot. Good. Hamburger. DJ Bridge with the laser beam backhand that jumps over the goaltender and in the net. And the Warcats on the board. And you got to hand it to DJ Bridge staying with that puck and getting it to the net. Only their second shot this third period, and they tie it up. And Haggerty being sent over to the bench, but has to, and then comes back out to take the face-off. Lake Forest now obviously going to try and push the play even more so with the game tied up here in the third period with under 6 minutes to play. At the side of the net, hacking at it was Lake Forest, and you know how the Warcats don't like that. And then the linesman coming in and removing his mask, as he has just instructed the players not to do. Having a few words. Nothing doing. Cullen Hassel, Josh Blumel out there. Owen Hood, Cedric Collins, Bryce Wickizer, your 5 skaters for the Warcats. Puck at the blue line, kept in by Lake Forest. Hassel steps into his man, Bryce Wickizer. Gets it to the blue line again, not out. Overskating the puck was Josh Blumel. He thought he had a beat on the defenseman and tried to kick it ahead. Wasn't able to do so. Cedric Collins sidesteps the man. Now we have a player down for Lake Forest. Save made by Will Carone. And a Lake Forest player very upset. Number 93. He just found out that his kitten got ran over by a car, and he is not happy. Not the kind of information you want to give a young man late in the third period of a hockey game. But we do wish him the best. Lake Forest winning the face-off. Bussy trying to come in and get it back. And then that shot, sneaky shot, played by Will Carone, bouncing over Chase Nixon's stick and then through the blue paint again. The Warcats scrambling to get this puck. And now indeed they get it on their skate, or their stick. It was Colin Fury, but he tried to skate it out of the zone and did not make it further than the blue line. And Carone holding on to everything he can at this point. Just random whistles happen here by the referees. Dropping the puck. Cullen Hassel takes it, wins it up to Cedric Collins. Collins trying to feed it ahead to DJ Bridge. Bridge showing some speed, but it's Lake Forest able to retreat and get to the puck first. In their own zone now, Lake Forest up to the blue line. Collins sidesteps one man. Sidesteps the second along the half wall. Hassel with it. Hassel takes a shot. Save made, deflected out in front. And the Warcats putting a little bit of pressure on the goaltender for Lake Forest. And again, DJ Bridge on the doorstep looking to get a rebound. And looks like number 28 going to the box for Lake Forest, and a power play opportunity with 4:27 remaining in the third period. Golden opportunity for the Warcats. Cooper Kleberger shot through traffic, goes nowhere, and cleared by Lake Forest. Lake Forest not content to just clear the zone, bringing it back down into the Warcats zone with authority. Hassel then steps in his man, but keeping it was number 21. Out in front, backhand, looking for the corner. Does not go. Collins spinning away from his man. The Warcats do have an extra player out here, I believe. And now Collins with possession up to Bussy. Bussy not able to get the pass, and Lake Forest back in their own zone. 1:25 remaining on the power play. Long shot down off the end boards up to the side of the net, where Will Carone leaves it there for Alex Snyder. Snyder up to Bussy. Bussy clearing it in. And it's almost as though Warcats are looking like they're killing off a penalty. Not able to get anything set up here. Now Snyder over to Wilson Cooper Kleberger. Cooper Kleberger up to Bussy. Bussy turns it over again in the neutral zone. And Bussy has played a strong couple games of this tournament, but struggling a little bit here on the power play. Now out in front, goal scored! And the Warcats getting exactly what they deserve. I hate to say it. A shorthanded goal scored against them. The go-ahead goal. As careless with the puck in their own zone. Now the Warcats still on the power play for 40 seconds. But no possession. It's Lake Forest with all the possession on this power play for the Warcats. They already have one shorthanded goal. Good job of number 21 spinning away from DJ Bridge to keep it along those boards. The Warcats only able to chip it ahead. And Lake Forest going to be happy to retreat and get that and send it back into the Warcats zone. And again, Lake Forest with possession and an opportunity in the Warcats zone. A long pass up to nowhere in particular. Does not connect, and the penalty is over. Thank goodness it's over. I think the Warcats play better 5-on-5. That shot to the side of the net, DJ Bridge. And now 2:16 left in the third period. Warcats down 2-1. DJ Bridge from the neutral zone. Sending it back up to the Lake Forest blue line, where Cedric Collins picks it up. Gets her on one man, gets her on the second man. Shot! Save made! It's going to be another penalty coming to Lake Forest. The Warcats may decline this. Let's see. With exactly 2 minutes to play, Cedric Collins still down on the ice, now getting up gingerly. Referee checking on him, and we believe he's going to be okay as he was hauled down to the ice after making a couple spectacular moves. And that penalty actually gives Lake Forest more penalties this game than the Warcats. Hard to believe. But not where the Warcats want to be, on the power play. Cullen Hassel in to take that face-off. Wins it. Reed Hinton was trying to get it back to the point, but the puck ends up coming all the way back into the Warcat zone. Cullen Hassel, Reed Hinton, and Cedric Cowens. And the passes have been somewhat suspect here on the power play. Reed Hinton sending it up to Hassel, who was waiting by the blue line and then interfered with at the blue line. Puck comes back down into the Warcat zone. Almost too many men on the ice. Bussey up to Cowens. Cowens knocked down at center ice. And Lake Forest back into the Warcat zone. Alex Snyder with it. Snyder, as the Warcats pull their goaltender to go up 6-on-4. We have Bussey, Cowens, Snyder, Hinton, Whaley, and Hassel. 6 skaters out for the Warcats with 48 seconds remaining in the period. The Warcats on a power play 6-on-4. Cowens now brings it into the zone, leaves it there for Hassel. Hassel gets around one man to the side of the head. Good! Hamburger! Caleb Bussey, the recipient of some good passing by the Warcats. And Cowens and Hassel picking up the assists. And the Warcats tie this game up with 37 seconds. An empty net power play goal. The game not over yet as Cowens, Hassel, and Reed Hinton step in and Lake Forest off the faceoff. Bring it into the Warcat zone, offside. And again, the referee, or having the extra linesman, helped out on that particular instance, as he's able to be sitting on the blue line and see that after the play, Hassel ran into his man along the near wall. Nothing doing there, really. Referees break it up, tell them, let's play 31 more seconds here. Face off again, one backwards now, and Chase Nixon ices it. And I'm not entirely sure what was happening there. Kind of an ill-advised icing with 25 seconds. Bring the face-off back into your own zone. And definitely not a strong suit for the Warcats here. Defensive zone face-offs. Cullen Hassel able to tie his man up at the face-off dot. Good job, and then ices it. We're going to get a face-off back down in the exact same place. And desperate times for the Warcats as they're just icing it down maybe to eat up the other 16 seconds of the game. If it were me, I'd win the face-off, skate it all the way down and score a goal because it's the kind of player I am. Lake Forest winning it. Back to the point shot. 10 feet over the net. Comes out the other side. That shot save made by Will Carone. With 8 seconds. And now coming to the defensive zone. Face-off dot to the left of Will Carone. The captain, number 3, coming in for Lake Forest. That shot gets all the way through. Save made by Will Carone. As Hassel did a good job tying his man up. And there's the horn to signal the end of a 2-2 tie. The Warcats tying again. And probably going to be happy with this result, considering the way it looked like it was going there late. Getting an empty net power play goal to 6-on-4 advantage. And it was really a great play by the playmakers of the Warcats. Hassel, Cowens, and Bussey finishing the job. 6 shots on goal for the Warcats. 13 for the game. 9 shots on goal for Lake Forest that period, 29 for the game. So the Warcats badly outshot 29-13, but coming away with a 2-2 tie. And again, Will Carone doing a great job of keeping it at that count. Goals for the Warcats scored by DJ Bridge and Caleb Bussey, both in the third period. And so the Warcats go to 0-1-2 in this tournament, and we'll see how that fleshes out as to who they will play tomorrow. Check the Warcats website, warcats.org, for scheduling updates. And so if we can, we'll bring that game to you live. Time and place to be determined. This is Sam Schley on SammyVision, thanking you all for watching at home, and now signing off.